Hello, friends, and happy. Is it Wednesday? Is it Wednesday already? How did this happen? Hello. You might be wondering what you're listening to because this isn't what we normally put on in the background here. Uh, Chatted with Bob today. This is our list for this week. I have a lot to post into the music list, so stay tuned for that. But before we get to that, congrats to Kale, Shree, and Cals for jumping up on the early crew podium. Good to see you all. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Cals, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope things are going well. I feel like it's been a while anytime anybody pops in anymore because of how weird my schedule was. But yeah, I'm home. I'm trying to get friends to go with me tomorrow to the park again because a friend of ours is playing. He's a composer and Grammy winner, but he has a quartet, a violin quartet, and they are playing on the stage of the park, and then they'll have different Seattle area musicians jump up and perform with them. And I know that the lead singer of the band Cumulus will be there. I didn't recognize the others, but that's actually better because I like to be surprised and meet new people. So yeah, how have I been? That is such a long story. It's been good. It's been all over the place. I spent a couple of months pretty much living at a friend's house. Not that I was drifting and needing to live at a friend's house again. I was there taking care of the kids and hanging out. And next thing we knew, May and June had gone by and it was into July. And it was like, holy crap, I kind of need to go home. So I'm home for a bit and it's been really good. It's been letting me get some stuff done. It's also been rough at times because when I'm alone, I get lost in my head, and that's not always the best place for me. So I try to spend time with people, and so I've been hanging out in the Discord. I've been getting stuff done, making plans for the future, which I hadn't done in months, so that's good too. And that's where we're at. So we've got lots of stuff coming up. We've got on the 15th and 16th. Yes, 15th and 16th, we'll be doing our 4-year affiliate anniversary for the Twitch side. And we've got lots of stuff planned. Luckily, I owe chat a whole bunch of things from a charity stream like a year and a half ago. So we're going to be working through our backlog of IOUs and very, very excited about that. One of them is right over here. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get to it in time because I thought that I had this weekend. I don't. I thought that I was going to have this whole weekend at home. And then I looked at my calendar. And this weekend is the SOBA meetup. And it's the Fairy Fest in Seattle. And it's an EDM concert down on the pier in Seattle on Saturday night. And I was like, there's all these things. Maybe I can get away to go do one of them and still have time to get everything done at home. This will be great. And then I remembered that it's actually my big family reunion. And when I say my big family, so my family branches out, the tree, it goes its different ways. So my mom's side of the family is damn near a dead end. It has a couple of little tiny branches, like 5 people in the core family. Yeah, my grandparents, 3 kids, my mom, and then my brother and I. Like, there's nobody else on that side. The aunts, uncles, like distant relatives, but nobody in the like our branch of the tree. Then on my dad's side, my grandpa was one of many, many siblings, but they don't do anything together, and most of them are all gone anyway. So, like every few years, we'll get together with that family, and it's like maybe 50 of us that all will get together. And we have a barbecue for the afternoon, and that's it. But my dad's mom's side of the family, she is one of 13 kids. She had 5 kids, so I have over 30 cousins underneath that branch because of how it all worked out. And cousins' kids and all that stuff. So that side of the family, just the immediate, is like bigger than my grandpa's side and much bigger than my mom's side of the family. But my grandma's family on my dad's side, they have this annual reunion, and it's about 400 people that show up because most of the 13 are still alive with kids and great grandkids, kids, grandkids, great grandkids. So it's 4+ generations at this point that all get together, and it's a family and friends camp out. So we do all sorts of stuff. We all get together. There's a ranch that one of my grandma's brothers owns, and so yeah, so we go fishing and swimming and riding quads all over the place and just hanging out with family, and it's wild. But we do this big like potluck barbecue thing on Saturday night. And one of the things that I enjoy, being the very, very, very much black sheep of this family, so it's funny. Like my side of the family didn't go for the camp out experience when we were younger, but I always did because one of my best friends was my cousin who was part of that side of the family. And so I'd always go up with them on like Thursday or Friday night, stay the whole weekend. So I got to be really close with everybody and actually experience all that. Well, they are a very religious, a very conservative family. As I grew up, I didn't fit. Go figure. So what I really like to do is get all dressed up and show up with a random person and a bunch of kids and just let them all sit there and wonder what in the hell is going on. So one year I showed up with two of my different female friends and 2 kids. And so this year, I don't know if my friend's going to go with me, but I talked to her and she was like, well, even if I don't go, you can still take the kids. And I was like, perfect. Like, I'll take as many kids as want to go. So either way, I'm going to show up with a bunch of kids. But they have this big potluck dinner, and I've never taken anything to it. Most of my family members never took anything to it. And I always thought that was kind of weird, but it was just the way it was. So we just rolled with it, and there's never been a shortage of food there. So it's not like it's a problem. But I was like, I do want to take something, and what should I take? And so I'm going to make my mom's spaghetti because it's never been there. So it's something that they've never had. Like, we've had a very basic, simple spaghetti, but not this. So tomorrow night, I'm going to make a big old batch of spaghetti and fire up both crock pots and make a double. Well, it's actually a triple batch because a double batch fits in one and a single batch fits in the other. So it'll be, it's, if you're in the Discord, the one I'm talking about is under favorite recipes. You will see one that says Vi's Family Spaghetti. That's what I'm cooking. And it's in the crock pot. It's spicy. It's tasty. It's so good. You'll hear Sammy talk about it sometimes too when she's around. But I'm really excited to make that and to share that experience a little bit farther. I think that'll be really fun. So I'm going to do that. And then, drive up and pick up all the kids and head up there. So that's going to be my Saturday, and that's going to be my whole day Saturday. So it's now my Thursday night. Wait, yes, it's my Thursday night. It's my late Thursday night, I should say, because I'm trying to go to the concert as well tomorrow. So tomorrow is like very full. Workday, concert, make spaghetti, leave it in the crock pot overnight, chill it Friday, pick it up Saturday, drive up, plug in the crock pots and heat it back up once I get there. So lots and lots and lots to do. So that's kind of what I've got in store. So then the things that I was thinking I was going to have all weekend to do, I have probably part of Sunday to do. Losing a whole day and a half, if not more, is going to be a little bit tricky. Oh, you weren't there? Well, I'm glad to have you there. Let me click over, just make sure that you can pick up the rolls, but I'll give you the first one right now so you don't have to worry about it because you are a trusted member. So boom, the doors are open. You can pick up more in the welcome and rolls if you want to. But those are just like notifications, secret channels, things like that. but welcome over. Um, so yeah, tonight we're going to do more Final Fantasy V. So we're going to dive in. This is our second session. We played a little bit of it. When was that? It was recently, last week. We started the game, but we just dipped our toes into it. We only played it for about an hour or so because we had other games lined up first and then shifted over to Final Fantasy after that. So I'm excited to dive into it. We already met a few of the characters. I guess it was maybe 2 hours because we met our first few characters. We are riding a chocobo right out of the gate, which was amazing. We encountered the crystals and the wind temple. And then we are now in the ship graveyard. You finally started playing BG3. Ooh. Tell us everything that you can. You don't have to tell us anything, but I would love to hear everything you want to share. Like, what's your character? Are you doing the Dark Urge? Are you doing the other path? How far have you gotten? Are you absolutely loving it? Because there are so many days when I'm like, I want to fire up BG3, and then I don't because I know that I will just be here. And I'm already here enough. Like, I even put a really uncomfortable folding chair over on my desk to make sure that I don't sit that much. Shree, no worries. Your laptop decided to randomly update. Got to do your night routine shortly. Yeah, that's cool. Hi. You are loving it so far. Your character's an elf. His name is Elion. Okay. Okay. Very, very cool. I don't need you anymore. You can get out of here. I don't need you, or you. You I do need. What else did I need? Oh, OneDrive. You do not need to be syncing for the next little bit. You'll be fine. What else can I close? We can get you out of here. You out of here. You're needed. Okay, that's good. All right. What's the red mark on my face below my lip? Guessing you're talking about this one? The remnants of a pimple. I did not cover it with makeup today. Same as over here. It's gone. It's flattened out. The swelling's gone. It's from like 3 days ago, but there's still little bits left. You got piercings last week? Oh, nice. You finished the prologue, but you're definitely just going to be vegging to it this weekend. Yeah. It's funny. It's one of those things that comes up in meetings, and I always love it when it comes up. I was talking to an investigator about a month ago, and we were just talking about different stuff, and games came up, and he just like stops me in the middle of actually talking about real stuff, and he's like, "Wait, have you played BG3 yet?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And he goes, "Have you finished it? Like, how many times have you beat the game?" And I was like, "I haven't." And he's like, "Oh, you have to beat it. You have to play it through the end. You can't just stop." And I was like, "Well, no, I'm going to, but I'm playing with friends, and one of them had a baby, and we're on pause, and we'll get back to it. Like, it's more important that we face it together than me seeing the credits roll." So oh, Shree, once again, picking up that paintbrush. And getting caught. With a head. And as always, thank you for painting the roses. I swear that I have not put in any logic to find Shree. We talked about there's two things we want to add to that. One is Shree has requested the option to appeal. So we are going to add that. So you'll have a chance to appeal before I do the shout out and lose your head. And then the other one is Did I completely miss it? Because I saw it. I thought that I called it out. Like, I. Mm, well, I will make sure that I don't miss you again. I didn't even do it. Okay. Well, I'll add a sound effect or something to it so that I don't miss those again in the future. Um, your piercer has played it 3 times, and every time she finishes it, she starts again. Yeah. So I have 3 games. I have the BG3 buddies with MX Northwest, Forever Julia, and Arrows, and that's the one that we are in Act 3. We have played it all the way through and have just loved every single minute of it. And I have so much fun just spending time with that group. It's like, honestly, I would just spend time with those people. I don't need a game. They're just amazing people. And there's lots of amazing people. But like, for some reason, that group, when we all get together, we have so much fun. And so it's been great playing that game. Then I have a second game that we started with myself, Sammy, and Samsara Dusty, and Amy Word Art. I know that everybody here knows Sammy, but I just wanted to say it out loud for anybody that's over on the YouTube side or watching this in the future that might not know who Sammy is. So we started to play it, and we haven't had a chance to get back together and do more of it, which is kind of expected. But we're all D&D nuts, so it's very different where the other group, like Matt and Julia when we started, Matt had played some D&D, like one campaign. Julia had played just barely getting started. Eros had played none, and I'd played quite a bit and DM'd a little. So we had this very different D&D knowledge group, and then I wanted to play with a group that really has that deeper knowledge of D&D, because then you get into like, not just, oh, we're going to fight, but we're going to role play the characters, and it's going to be a different experience. And so I want to do that side too. With the BG3 buddies, it's a lot of, there is some role play, like everybody's good at it, but we also really get into our own heads a lot with that too. Which kind of makes sense in a video game. You think about min-maxing, you think about just doing the best that you can in the moment. And so the human brain takes over instead of the character brain. Well, before we dive into this next section, the queen has another to claim. Cals, you got caught as well. With his head. And thank you for painting the roses as well. Should we dive into the game? Is that what I'm thinking? I've got some. Yeah, we went through the basic updates. Prep for the stream on the 15th. Oh, prep for the stream on the 15th is going to be that I may need to get some sewing projects done. So we'll see if I can get to those. Who tried to call me? Oh, my brother called me twice, and somehow I missed the second one, but not the first one. Weird. I was sitting right here. I didn't even know that he called me the first time. That's great. But yeah, so that's on my list in addition to everything else that I'm preparing. And then a week from tonight, okay, the music is still playing. It's just very quiet. A week from tonight, I don't know that we're going to talk music, but Bob and I are going to try to ease back into streaming on our Wednesday nights. The reason why I'm saying that we might not go right back into the blog or the podcast is that I have a show on the 20th. I'm helping host Boobapalooza in Seattle, which is a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. So we'll have a stream next week, then be off a week, then be back, and then be off again because Bob's got some things in September. So we might like stutter and just kind of do them when we're both available, or I might just hang out on the nights when we're available and ease back in until our schedules open up some more. But yeah, so this week we're listening to new metal. That's why you're hearing a lot more loud noises in the background. A week from today is your birthday. Congrats. Love that for you. Well, we will be here. If you're online, I'll be happy to say happy birthday to you. And yeah, I hope it is absolutely wonderful. Let's do this. I've got this all keyed up over on the other side. So let me hit the buttons. All right, going live on the other platform. And there we go. Hello, TikToks as well. Welcome in. And we will bounce over to the game as well on the others. Kels, you're going through a breakup and your mom told you the first day you're not going to go and have a midlife crisis and get loads of piercings and tattoos, are you? And you were like, I don't need a midlife crisis for that because I'm going to do it anyway. Hell yes. I had a conversation with friends a couple years ago, and it was that because of being in the music industry, I listened to a lot of singer-songwriters and a lot of like Americana, a lot of rock, but not really heavy rock. I used to listen to a lot of metal and stuff like what's kind of playing in the background on the Twitch side. But that had shifted. Well, then in recent years, it kind of shifted again. And I started spending a lot of time listening to EDM and listening to DJs and going out to clubs. And I had a friend take me aside one day and go, Vi, I'm thrilled that you're having all of these new interests and having all of this fun because it sounds like you're having a really good life. But if you call me up a month from now and you've bought a DJ controller, we're going to have an intervention about your midlife crisis. So I helped a friend buy a DJ controller instead of getting one for myself. That's how I got around that. Then you went and got 3 face piercings in one day, and you've gotten 1 tattoo and booked for two more. Fantastic. I got my first tattoo in June. It's a little teeny tiny one, and it's just a Q and a heart. You can't see it on this camera because it's going to be a pain if I try to do that, but just a little Queen of Hearts. And people were asking me all weekend because it's not like I go around screaming off with your head in my like normal life. How much did it hurt? Not very. This is a very simple tattoo, so there's not a lot of shading. There's not a lot of like sitting there and doing a lot of depth. It's just a quick line work and then the needle going over. So it's just like a cat scratch. It was really, really mild. There isn't a lot of healing because it's so small. They say that they feel like a sunburn. So if I had have gotten something bigger, I would expect that, but it's such a small one that I don't know. So, we will find out in the future on those other sides, but let me get this game fired up. Let me turn off the music and let me turn on the game music because we kind of need that over here. That's the sound I want. The latest tattoo was a cartoony trans you dinosaur. Oh, nice. All right. We are diving back into Final Fantasy V. I was right. 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we're just 2 hours into the game and we're at the ship graveyard. It looks like our classes were a fighter, white mage, black mage, and 2 knights. So Ferris and Bartz are both knights right now. Galuf we have as a black mage. Lena we have as a white mage. And then Yes, Lena also has a couple of Black Mage spells. Blizzard, or no, just has access to them. I think Goluf, we had his Blue Mage for a bit. Oh, Knight. So Knight and Black Mage. Now I have to remember. That's what happens when you don't play for a week. There we go. Lena is level 2 of Blue Mage. So we did get her up just a little bit. But now she's training in White Mage so that she can use Cure and those spells. Arts is focusing on just Knight at this point. I think that the way that these work is once we've used them, we unlock the abilities. So Lena has the ability to learn from Blue Mage, so she can learn monster abilities, which is really cool. All right, let's dive in. How are they going to give us giant chests in the corner and not let us open them? This isn't right. All right, where are we going? I think this is the right path. Of course, I don't know where we're trying to get to. That would probably help. Well, luckily that wasn't too bad. 54 MP right now. We'll just stick to attack for the moment. No damage. That's what we expect for a mage. Sorry, I was just opening up the TikTok chat a little bit wider because I noticed that my shared chat doesn't look like it connected to it. Oh, we've got to jump. Okay. Jump across. All right. Well, so far it looks like we're going the right way. You'll be here listening while reading some more of the book you're reading. Sounds wonderful. Ooh, we've got Mind Flushers and an Undead Husk. Let's get that thing out of here, and then we'll find out. Oh, they lick us. Great. Oh, that is like a face that is detached from a skull. What an image. With the tongue stretching through. It's a very long tongue. Unnecessarily long, one might say. All right, Varys is leveled up to 895 hit points, 31 MP. Still at night level 1. And we're doing okay. Yeah, Goluf could use a little help, actually. Obtained the world map. We defined the world map? Have they ever done that in another Final Fantasy game? Monsters? No, antidote. Monsters. Another antidote. Third time's a charm. Monsters? Phoenix down. Oh, here's some monsters.
Tree_the_ambivert just subscribed with Prime. 8 months? Let's go. Ooh. Almost 1 year of being subbed to your channel. Fun. I'm beyond happy to be here, you have no idea. Ever since I first discovered your streams in December 2023, you've been one of my closest friends and one of my most favorite streamers. I really love being able to interact with you, and it's truly an honor to mod for someone so amazing, sweet, and wonderful. I can't wait for our friendship to keep going forward as time goes on. I love you so much.
Thank you, Shri. Oh my gosh. Well, first, thank you for the Prime sub in 8 months, and thank you for such kind words. Lena has mastered white magic level 1 and leveled up. Oh, just leveled up her job. Okay. So, the job of white mage. And then her abilities. So, commands is white magic level 6. And then the ability of learn. Okay. So I'm interested to see how this works, because I don't know if I was to stop her from being a white mage right now. I don't know that she'd still be able to cast spells. Okay, so we got the world map. That was... Oh, that's not everything here. We're jumping across. How very Mystic Quest. This looks like either a dead end or a fight. Let's save that MP just in case, because if there is a boss fight, we're going to need it in just a minute. Huh. Okay. Oh. There it is. I was like, they've got this cloudy part of the ship. Something is happening here. That is big. Oh. It was the back of the ship, just rising from the ocean floor? Not what I expected. At all. I'm sure this is safe. Yeah. They never have cutscenes, you know, when something dangerous is about to happen. Something's fishy about this place. And it ain't the smell of cod. What? Bards, come closer. Mom? Why are we going backwards? Oh. Oh, it's going to be somebody for all of us. Gotta love it when the ghosts get into our heads. Come here, my cherub. Father! Lena, He got pulled in as well. Grandpa, let's play! Shake it off, Galuf. Who's that? I just can't remember. Oh, no. Oh, this isn't good. This is really not good. Let us eat your soul. Become one of us. Never, demon. Oh ho. I didn't expect any of you to escape the effects of my magic. Transgender Mafia leader, hello, welcome in. You love Final Fantasy V and your cat's name is Lena. Fantastic. Greetings. I am Siren. I'm afraid your companion's souls now belong to me. Still, I'm feeling generous. I could be convinced to spare yours if you ran home quietly. You'd think I would abandon these kids? Fat chance, missy. Why would you risk your life for these people? Because they're my friends. He was supposed to be an old man, but he's not that old, and it's been bugging me, so now he's just Scottish. Bad Scottish accent. Don't be fooled by her trickery. Open your eyes. You're gonna get their souls back too, or are they just gonna be empty shells? 40 is old? Oh no. Don't say that. Paid for by the people who were born in 1998. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. They're gonna use... I'm interested to see how many different spots they use femme and masc pronouns for Ferris. Because since Ferris is presenting as a man and is chosen to present that way publicly, we are respecting that. So it bugs me that they have her right now on here. And we're going to continue to voice Ferris with a male voice until Ferris is an F to M to F. Yeah. Yep. That's basically what I've gathered. But for right now, they are still presenting male within the group. And I'm just like, that's fine. Bart snaps out of it. Lena comes to her senses. Ferris leaves her trance. Galuf. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Oh, you're going to hit us with slow right out of the gate? Brutal. Let's get to know her. Level 2. 900 hit points, no specific weaknesses. Okay, let's hit her with fire. I've never played this before, no. This is my first playthrough. I have played a lot of Final Fantasies, and this one I was told I had to play when I was playing Final Fantasy VI, which we just finished a few weeks ago. No worries. I was actually told to play it because of Ferris, so I have... Siren has become undead? What? Oh, that's a trip. Ferris, get back up. Ferris, I said get up, not take a nap. What are you doing? We don't have many Phoenix Downs, so you're going to need to stay up. She can just toggle back and forth at will? Thank you for keeping that where you did. I like that Galuf is just asleep and just staying that way. 6 is your favorite. 6 was fantastic. Oh, she scanned me too. Interesting. I've always been a huge fan of 7. I loved it from the beginning. It was my first on the PC, and just the story was good. Everything about it was so good. The graphics back then were very funny and left a lot to be desired, but it was still good. Ooh, that hurt. Damn. That hurts. But Kefka is the best final boss. Kefka was such a great boss. Like, that he was evil just for the sake of being evil. Just... such a great representation of it. I don't know if she has different stats when she's undead. I'm assuming so. Luff, you're back up. Oh my gosh, you were sleeping forever. There we go. That's what we needed with her being undead. Whew. You have to do your night routine. All right, Shri, no worries. Either way, we'll have a great time here. Hope you have a good night, and if you make it back, we'll be glad to see you. Galuf has mastered Black Magic level 2. And we found a bronze shield. All right. You saved us. I owe you my life. Don't sweat it. Aw, you're blushing. I'm doing nothing of the sort. Oh, those little laughter pixels. Okay, we're not doing too bad, and maybe we're out of here? We'll find out in a moment. Yeah, we are on land. Our ship drifted here, so now we can get a rudder and get it repaired. A Tato? Okay, whatever you guys are. Have some hit points. Okay. Looks like we're going this way. Look at these, the Bighorn, the Gatling. It's funny because our characters are really reminding me heavily of Final Fantasy 1. The way that they're doing the story with the crystals is very reminiscent of 1. But the enemies are unique, and I really like that. And to go back, you've beaten 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. You're working on 8 and 16. Okay, and 7 remake. And out of all of those, 6 is your favorite. That's awesome. I've done a lot of them. I'm still working through a few. So 1 for completed. 1, 4, 6, 7, 7 remake. 10, 10-2 to the bad ending. 13, 13-2, and 15 I've completed. I have almost completed 2. I need to go back and finish it. I've played part of 12 3 different times and have not finished it. 8 I've started. I have 8 and 9. 9 I'm waiting until I understand more Japanese. Because I have both the English and Japanese versions, and I have a Japanese PS1 so that I can play it that way. 9 is second best. That's the one with the guy that has the tail, right? I haven't played that one. My younger stepbrother loved it. You're learning Portuguese, fantastic. Hey, we got a tent and Vietnamese. Ooh. You need a tail. Well, nowadays, those are options. All right, we are in Carwen. Is this our first town? I think this is our first town. 10 gil for a night? Yes, please. Yeah, I've really been enjoying Remake and Rebirth. I had to laugh at myself because I didn't remember buying Final Fantasy 16, but I have it for the PS5. It's one of the games on the other side of the room and has never been taken out of the cellophane. But you're learning whatever the pretty women in your area are speaking. That is a great way to go with learning languages. What? You came from the ship graveyard? You're not ghosts, are you? No, we're not ghosts. I think so. You would also learn Spanish, but you failed the class twice and feel like you need a break. Fair. What can you do for me? Well, I would really appreciate some Phoenix Downs. They're 1,000 gil? Ouch. I still need at least one. We're 5/10 already. That's wild. We're gonna bump up to 5 antidotes. This music is great. I don't think we're gonna run into the scenarios where I need all of these, but I would rather have them than not, and we'll grab 1 gold needle. Because I have a feeling we're gonna need new gear here. We'll probably need to do a little bit of a grind. You graduate in December with a degree that you had to change because you couldn't pass the 3rd semester of Spanish. Oh! Well, there you go. Most of the Drakes were killed in the war 50 years ago. The one in Tycoon is the last of its kind. The purple flowers that bloom on North Mountain are poisonous. Good to know. Oh, this isn't our first town because we bought spells. That's how we ended up with black spells and white spells. At the dagger, the longsword would increase our abilities. I think we have the broadsword right now, don't we? Can be two-handed, can be enchanted. That's going to be an interesting one. You can tell by the languages that are common where you are in Houston. You're trying to GTFO. No kidding. Yeah. One of my exes lives outside of Austin, and we talk all the time, and she's like, you can come down here, and I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, you can come up here. Like, I prefer to not go to places where my existence is illegal, thank you. Like, I like messing with people, but I also would like to stay out of prison if I can help it for at least a little longer. Austin's a cool city, but the state government isn't worth dealing with. Exactly. Yeah. I keep wondering when they'll go back to their old ways. And by their old ways, I don't mean like, you know, back to where the Union Army had to march in and tell them what to do, but where they believed enough in their own sovereignty that they didn't give a crap what was happening at the federal level and weren't playing these stupid games and were more about like freedom and, you know, stuff like that when it got to that existence. Miss Violet, hello, how are you? Houston 2 and Richards. I am familiar with the name, but it's not popping up for like into my brain at the moment. Okay, we can get a couple of those. Cotton robes for our 2 mages. What's the difference here? We have weight of 4, defense 3, magic defense 2. Defense 4, but weight is 8. Oh, you thought that's who I was referring to in Old Ways. Gotcha. I feel like I want to keep my weight lower for now. And go with 2 of these, and we'll upgrade to bronze when I feel more confident about the weight scenario. Wait, why did you go leather shield? Oh, did I not buy another shield? All right, well, we're broke, but hey, we were able to get everything, so that's something. Okay, we have some money again. Hate this country and the endemic transphobia. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up near the Canadian border and in a state that is more protective. But we still feel it for sure. So, you know, I'm in the Seattle area, so my little bubble is good. But I also spend time on the other side of the mountains in the farm country, and they're just as poisoned and enraged as anywhere else at this point. So we've got silence. Protect would be nice. Sleep, I think I can hold off on. Eastern Washington is nutty. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of friends out there, but it can be pretty wild. Knights do it two-handed. That's what he said. Oh, did you get your hands on a world map? Use it as an item and you can see the map in detail. Wait, I have to use it? That is so weird. Is that the one trying to make Greater Idaho? Yeah, part of Eastern Washington and part of Northeastern Oregon both want to become Greater Idaho. And it's like, go ahead. Because you think that it's going to do something, but your numbers are still going to be the same. There's nobody out there. There's a bunch of miles, but there's not... Like, they're very serious about it. Sometimes, yeah. It would be very hard for them to actually pull it off, because although they're like, oh, it's just Seattle. It's like, it's not actually just Seattle. It's almost everything west of the Cascades is very much like for business, high tech. You know, what is it? We're like Washington, Oregon, and California are some of the like best economies in the world, and there's a lot that we have going for us, so that's kind of cool. And it is the mountains that are the divide, but then you get into the city areas on the other side of the mountains, and they're still very, very similar. It's just there's a lot of rural area and people that don't talk to other people. So, you know, greatest tool that we have against all of that bigotry and hate is communication and visibility. So, could never live that far north, too cold. There you go. Well, aim for California then. Oh, right, we can play the piano. That's not as terrible as the last one we played. New Mexico is probably too cold for you, and that's where you had it. Okay. I hear there's dragon grass up on North Mountain, but there's poison grass there too, choking it out. Okay, so we need to somehow save the dragon grass. Anything below 70 is not the vibe. Fair. A wind drake and super rare dragon grass? If you could get your hands on those, you'd be rolling in Gil. Oh! Oh, we've got ads over on the Twitch side. You're considering going south of the border? Amazing how that works. They're like, oh, we're gonna build a wall, and it's like, now all of us want out. Thanks. Not that we didn't all see that coming. Did you hear a meteorite fell near Tycoon? Too bad it didn't land on my mother-in-law. Wow. The writers were really having fun with this one. Too bad the meteorite didn't fall on my mother-in-law. Knights do it two-handed. Interesting little room, little private dining room. 4 seats and a stage. Uh-huh. This town has the finest port in the world, though that doesn't mean much now that the boats can't sail anymore. Oh, right, the boats can't sail because there's no wind now. Oh. The Kingdom of Walls is south of here, beyond the sea. They use a machine to amplify the power of the water crystal. We must stop it. How can we get to Walls? It's a quick trip by sea, but since the wind's slowed, there aren't any ships sailing. Haven't got Sildra either. Oh, right. Ferris, I'm sorry. Bartz, have you any ideas? No ships, so we can't go by sea. Let's scratch our head. If we can't go by land or sea, then... Sounds like we're flying. Lizards and creatures that hibernate can't stand the cold. True. Dragonwing, hello, hello. You thought you had notifications turned on, and apparently you missed it. Well, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Since there aren't any ships, you can't get to Walls, man. There's so much for the glorious age of sea travel. The wind's too weak, so there ain't no ships sailing. I like all the thought that we're putting into this. My husband claims he saw a wind drake flying to the North Mountain. Everyone says it's hogwash. Really now? Wind drakes? But then he got all nettled and now he's having himself a sulk upstairs in the pub. I don't know what to do with him. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for enduring the ads, anyone that stuck them out with us, and thanks for sticking around. All right, so we've got our armor. We've got our weapons. We are all equipped up. We stayed at the inn. We got some items. Okay, there we are in bed. Perfect. All cuddled up and cozy, I hope. Still can't afford Phoenix Down, so we need to spend a little time out here. Just we're gonna do a little money grind, see what we can't get outside of town here. And we know that ultimately we're going to North Mountain. Actually, you and Otter are cuddling. She's your stuffy. Aw. But 30 gil, that's going to take us a very long time. Oh, good. We don't have to continually use the button to use the item to get to the world map. I wonder if they had that as a mechanic and then took it out. Guessing we're getting close to North Mountain up here. Oh no, Ferris, you can't be missing. You have to hit. Okay, I love that the white mage is Lena. Not only has the robe as like a short dress with big bell sleeves, but also is wearing red high heels. That's like perfect. All right, and Lena and Galuf have leveled up. Lena is up to 9 with 160 hit points, 69 MP. Nice. Galuf skipped right over it, going to 163 on HP and 70 on MP. Oh yeah, there's that North Mountain. Perfect. Varus is leveled up to 9, 219 hit points, 35 MP. And we got a free potion. And another little Gatling. What are we doing? Okay, we've got 1,100. That's not too bad. We'll be able to pick up at least a couple of Phoenix Downs before we head up. I also wanted to check something, so I'm going to take Lena's job off and see if she can still do magic. Lena has mastered White Magic level 2. Ferris mastered Guard. As they've both leveled up their jobs. Perfect. So I want you to go back to Freelancer. Yes. Okay, so we can either do White Magic, Learn, or Check. So she can only do one of them. Oh, wait, no. She can do 2 abilities. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We're going to put her right back into White Mage mode. I just wanted to see if that was how that was going to work, and it is, so... White Magic bumps up to 6 just by being in the class, but it's learned level 2. Okay. So later on that will go up, and then we want Learn. Perfect. And now everyone misses, except for Galuf. The Black Mage is like, I got you. Let me just bonk this thing with my staff real quick. The rest of you apparently can't hit anything, so... That's better. Thank you, Bartz and Ferris, for getting your acts together. I feel like I should probably heal Goluff at this point. I was noticing that, but not paying very close attention to it. I feel like at this early point, it would have made sense to just have everybody be knights, since I'm really grinding for money. And money and base levels, that would have helped. But the stats are tied to what job is equipped. So like the mages gaining MP, they have to be in a magic class to do that. At least at the rates that they're gaining, because they're over doubled. What Bartz and Ferris have. I will say that this one, although it had a whole bunch of little mini cutscenes and everything, it was pretty rapid on the intro story progression. That in 2 hours we got through the first cave, the introduction of the characters, the introduction of the crystals, set on our mission. So far it's very linear, but it has done a good job of getting us right on track. Oh, we're getting plenty of tents. Dislike a long tutorial? Yeah. With these games, it's not so much a tutorial. Like, you get a little bit of a tutorial in a Final Fantasy game, but more than that, it's just how long do you get until you're out of the intro story. It's more backstory, things like that. Because you do kind of just get stuck in it for a bit. Like sitting down and just watching a movie for a while. No, I don't need to stay again. I just stayed. Took you 57 minutes to do the Umamasume tutorial, and you were so pissed. That would be a long one. Yeah, that's like a demo, not a tutorial. All right, we burned through 44 minutes? Yeah, 44 minutes getting out of the ship graveyard, and with our little bit of a grind, we're going to work our way right up to North Mountain now. We have 3 Phoenix Downs. That's the most we have had. And yes, I just saved it, fought 1 battle, and saved it again. You saw that right. Ooh, listen to that music. Hang on. Okay. And then it's like, but the battle music, a Gaelic cat? Oh my god. Phoenix down. Oops, I don't want to be in rapid battle. The Bat Cat. That's... right. Yeah, this music's good. Should just stand still so we can play headstones. What? Let's see how the lightning does in here. Not bad. Headstones are gone. I don't know if that'll stay off, but... Ooh, we just got a gold needle, so I'm glad that we got one. We got a preemptive against the Gala Cats this time. Excellent. One round of attacks and we're through. Bartz has got to level up. 246 hit points, 38 MP. All right. It was I'll click this button, then click this button. Oh, where it forces you to like, you're going to get these items and you're going to get to spend them on this thing. Why don't you go ahead and click right here? No, you can't click over there. Click here. And it just has the flashing cursor and you have to wait and click that spot. And then it's like, all right, you can also do this other cool thing. And I know you saw it in the menu, but if you'll just click right here, well, not yet. We're going to talk to you about it for 2 more minutes, then you can click, okay? Hang on, because it's this really cool mechanic. Okay, I'm going to turn the music back down. It's fun, but it's also loud. All right. I didn't read Lena's, but we have leveled up. We've got more hit points, more MP for Lena and Gulaf. Are we still in linear mode? We are. I'm so glad that it leaves the map off for an area when I turn it off, because I do want that old school exploring and getting lost, messing up, you know, our opportunities mode. All right. Varys got a level 243 and 39. Oh, you are definitely hitting thunder again. That worked great. Would you be a doll and heal Gulaf for us? Thank you. That looks like it should be something. I just got a Thrifty Spender achievement, but it was off my screen, so I don't know what that achievement was. Oh! I just poisoned everybody. Whoops! Let's not do that again. Alright, don't walk on purple bushes. Got it! Fire was effective enough. Dive missed. Love that. Everyone attack and miss. Perfect. Cleared the battlefield. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's... Oh, I thought it was actually going to force me to walk over them. Thought that was going to be pretty messed up. Cockatrice is gone. Where am I trying to go here? Oh, there's a cave right there. I see it. Hey, we've got a save point. Nice. We'll dump it on spot 4. Oh? What is that? Oh! Father's helmet! Obtained mithril helm. And got shot with an arrow. Struck by a poisoned arrow. Lena! And an earthquake. Holy smokes. Magisa. Oh, I came here after that Windrake, but I seem to have caught something much more valuable. Wait, you'd hunt a Windrake? Of course. Their horns fetch quite a high price on the black market. Oh, ho, ho, ho. But I've caught no less than the Princess of Tycoon instead. Yes, you'll make a lovely souvenir for my husband. Let her go, you addle-pated, foul-complexioned scofflaw. Ah, yeah. Oh, what? Ferris! Oops. I guess he slipped. Pity. What? Oh, Ferris didn't slip. And we just made a bridge. Boom. Just like that, we've made a whole dang bridge. Lena, hang on. Ooh, annoying little twerps ruining my plans. Fine, it just means I'll have to crush all 4 of you. Oh, dang, that is quite the outfit to go mountain climbing in. You look like you're susceptible to cold. Oof. Okay, she hits hard. Honey, come take out this trash. Interesting choice for a husband. Forza. Oh, and of course he has regen. Excellent. Okay, that was good. Not very strong. Okay, 1 down. Fire did 90 to her. Only 60 to him. Okay. Thunder only did like 35 to him last time we attacked. I guess all of the spells are hitting about the same. Holy crap, you just did 162 to her. That was not cool. That's all the Phoenix Downs we've got with us, so not happy about that. Oh, we have 1 more. Definitely need more items for being up here. Tackle is just too hard. Of course, it was one hit away. We picked up a whip and a power drink, whatever that is. Varys, thank you. She says before falling back on her face. And now we are actually out of... We are completely out of words, apparently. Phoenix Downs, that's what I want to say. Not great. But maybe this will be okay. Maybe we'll get to another town now. Hiru! He's hurt pretty bad. Hiru, don't worry. I'll take care of you. Lena, what are you doing? Don't come any closer. I'll be fine. I just need to reach the dragon grass. Give the dragon grass to Hiru, quickly. Nom 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 nom. Please, get well. My stars and garters, you're out of your gourd, young lady. That was insanely reckless. He totally lost his voice. That's fine. Welcome in, and thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Lena is cured of poison. Hiru, thank you. Looks like you're both hale and hearty again. Let's settle up. Actually, I don't really like heights. Come on, Barts, we're flying. What's so funny? Your face, kiddo. Now hop on. He just grabs him. He's like, no, you're going. Perfect. You're like, we're already on top of a mountain. It's not going to be that much higher. All right, from a chocobo to a dragon. Amazing. Oh, we can't fly over mountains. Okay. So... where are we trying to get to? And how are we doing on Gil? 1800. Okay. We can only afford one. We are buying another Phoenix Down. We're not traveling without one. No, we'll just grab a few extra potions for the road. That way we're not completely empty-handed here. And then I think we're about to fly over the water. I'm not sure exactly where we're going yet. The town of Walls, that's where we're going. They did tell us that. Bartz is mastered two-handed, although we're not using it. Made it to Knight level 3. Alright, 2 walls. I'm guessing, judging by the map, that this is walls. Yes. There's a little frog in the water. Love it.
The Tower of Walls is to the north. That's where we get all our water.
Long live King Walls. He uses the power of the water crystal to help us all. Oh, we know where we're going. The crystal is kept in the Tower of Walls. You all know too much about this crystal. All right, here we have iron. Fantastic. So with the iron helm, iron armor gets us defense 6, but weight 8. So we are going to be worn down a bit. That's okay. Don't mind that at all. And for our weaponry, obviously we're going to need lots more money here. Battle axe is not for any of us. We already have the longsword. We already have the dagger. Okay, so no weapons to buy. Just more defense, which is good. Excuse me? This is Garula. It lives in a forest near the tower. But Garula's shy, so don't tease it, okay? Oh, it won't talk. It just wanders. Interesting. Thanks to the crystal, the water here is the cleanest you're likely to find. Monsters don't come around either. Well, that's nice. All right, slow regen, mute, haste. Mute silences all enemies. Okay, but this is time magic. Triggers the chocobo kick against one enemy. Triggers the fat chocobo attack against all enemies. Absorbs HP from one enemy to heal all allies and triggers Whisper Wind. Paralyzes one enemy, triggers Constrict. I'm starting to wonder, because that would be like Blue Mage, but maybe there's another tier of this that we're getting access to them so early. How much were they again? Haste is 320. Obviously, we're going to want that. So I'm going to have to focus on making more money again. This is fine. Oh, wait. I want to go talk to the frog. Will you get out of my way, please? I'm trying to talk to a frog. Thank you. Ribbit, ribbit. Well said. The pristine waters here protect the city from monsters. I'm not sure how that works, but happy for you. On silver specks. Oh, it's our first actual accessory. Okay. So we get some magic defense from them. This would increase weight by 1. Defense and magic defense by 1. Okay. Let's actually give them to you, because you need some sort of defense. You didn't leave anything for us on the stove? Okay. Fine. Is there anywhere else that we can get to in the water? Like little back areas by a really cool fountain. Another frog. Okay, no secret down there. Can I go under this bridge? Yes. Any secrets here? No. we're out of here. To the castle. Bust down that door.
Welcome to Castle Walls.
Thank you, guard guy.
The water's protection, Walls is undefeatable.
Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think that's gonna hold for long. But Rambling Court Jester, welcome, and hello, Raiders.
The waters here are purified by the crystal. They flow from the tower to the north.
Jester, what were you up to? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Friends, our friend Rambling Court Jester, you see right up there, plays a variety of stream, different types of content. Looks like they were last streaming some music. So if you're on the Twitch side, look up at the top of your chat. You're going to see a heart, and do us a favor. Give our friend a follow. Like I said, they do variety. They've been wonderful friend of the community. You've probably seen them in adjacent communities as well. Like I said, they play all sorts of stuff. You're playing your guitar. Oh, nice. No issues with this time with the stream. Love that for you. I know that you do like some Roblox, and is it like VR chat and stuff like that as well. So you get quite the variety there. A little bit of art as well, and they're a VTuber. So lots of fun over there. Also good for a pun most of the time. It is going well. We're playing a little Final Fantasy V. It's my second night in it. So we've just kind of gotten through the introduction and venturing out a little bit. Listen up good. If you ever run into a monster called the Jackanapes, you're up a creek. Okay, if we run into the Jackanapes, we're toast. Got it. Thanks, guard. And a lot of simulators. There you go. Legend has it the ice goddess Shiva is sealed away somewhere in the palace. Maybe that's why the halls are so cold. Oh. Yay for a free Phoenix Down, since those are currently the most expensive item we're buying. At 1,000 gil a piece. Ouch. All right, Shiva's in here somewhere, huh? That'll be fun. Drat it all. These texts aren't sufficient for my research on the crystal. Oh. Shiva was sealed away by the crystal's pure water. Don't take my word for it. Look for yourself. It's written right here in this book. Okay, that's a door. Very, very nice. Far to the west is the Library of the Ancients. With access to their collection, I could research anything. Okay. The jail below is full of depraved lowlifes. It's best not to interact with them at all. So of course we're going to the jail down below. Who have we got here? What did you do?
Even a kind king punishes misdeeds. Oh.
So you just thought you could get away with anything. Got it.
I'm the famed pickpocket lone wolf, hero to all miscreants.
Now, how about you get me out of here? Not yet.
Schmuck. I'll remember this.
Hey, hey, help an innocent man out. How about you open up this door? No. Okay, so clearly we're going to let them out, or at least Lone Wolf. Don't mind me just going through the secret wall that just opened next to you. Some guard you are. And now we're outside the castle in the moat. Perfect. Just where we wanted to be. Why would we want to be here? We can't swim up the waterfall. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any paths at the moment here. But maybe later? It's a very interesting castle here. Oh, there is a door behind this one. Oh, this is the tower. Okay. Well, we'll be heading there in a minute. We're not done exploring and we haven't saved down here yet. Oh, another basement path. A basement path with monsters? The jackanapes, the one that if we get... Oh. No, how do I run? Run away. Thanks for covering. Run, please. Run. Run away. No, we died. The party was definitely defeated. Wow. Yes. Start from the door. Also, is this on? Oh, they put it over there. You're supposed to be on that one. Rip plus. Why did I go walking down there? I knew it was about to happen. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, we escaped. Now we have to see how far we can get. Critical attack. It's fine, really. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be down here until later. Rip plus. So we'll save up a little bit before we do that again. King, are you home?
Princess Lena, this is certainly a pleasant surprise.
King Walls, you look well. I come with a request. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal.
Oh, you must be joking. I could never do that. The crystal's power allows my people to live in comfort.
King Walls, if left as it is, the crystal will shatter.
I have heard about the incident with the wind crystal. However, there is no evidence to suggest the same thing will happen to the water crystal. Furthermore, I am certain that the people would be opposed to ceasing the crystal's amplification.
Look, we don't have time to be arguing over the... Too late. Holy moly, what's going on? Oh, you're getting your own meteorite. It's an emergency. A meteorite fell near the Tower of Walls.
What? There's no time to lose. Assemble the guard to the tower at once. Yes, sire. Pardon this interruption. I believe you understand the severity of the situation. We'll continue this later.
Sure we will.
Move out!
Okay, we're the kings now. I mean, we might as well check this room over here, right? Do you have anything in your room? Secret passageway, perhaps? No such luck? Okay. Can we look out the window? Nope. Okay, moving on. I feel like we need to get in some fights because 2 Phoenix Downs. We didn't really have to fight anything in the Wind Palace, the Wind Tower, Wind Temple, whatever it was. But this feels different. And we barely made it there with only having 3. We had just enough to get everybody back to life. So we need a little better here. Glup has mastered Black Magic level 3. Alright, so as we level up in the job for Black Magic and White Magic, we are increasing the level at which we can assign an ability, which is great. Nico, why are you barking? Hey. What? All right, hang on, puppy. I love it when she gets picked up by her phone. Let me go see what she has decided to bark at. One moment. It was a rabbit. She's not very happy with me. I held her on the porch while the rabbit ran away. He's like, you didn't even let me chase it. Oh, this is the Garula. I guess we're fighting it. I just want to know about it. Vulnerable to fire, vulnerable to ice. Good work, though. Oh, yeah. Vulnerable to water, poison. Wow, it is vulnerable to a lot. Vulnerable to wind. Holy. I didn't look at how many hit points it had. I probably should have, because it was probably a lot. Oh. Nope, not that many. We got no experience for that. Interesting. Is the girl in town going to be mad at us now because we killed it? Okay, so the Walls meteorite, the Tycoon meteorite. So we're probably going to have 4 of these. We're not going to go to the tower right now, but it's good to know that it's right there. Okay, it is just a regular battle. Good. I should have used fire. I guess it didn't make that much of a difference. It's only 180, so it's basically an attack from the 2 knights. It's stuttering like halfway through our ATB gauge. That's interesting. Okay, so if that was the tower up there, then the Walls Castle Tower is just its own tower. At least that's my guess. But we're gonna go find out because we can. This way? Nope. Oh no, it's not there either. I guess I want the other basement. Never mind, wrong way. This one and then this way. There we go. And not get our butts kicked this time by going the wrong way. To the creatures that we are very much not ready for yet. But what's back here? Okay. Oh, ice soldiers. Okay. Get a little healing along the way. Oh, of course, now she's barking at neighbors. Oh, Nika. What is this fire thing in the middle of the room? Elf toads. They look like fire might not be their enemy, but we'll find out. Have we won yet? I died twice. Does that count? Is that the opposite of winning? We went into the basement where there was a Jack of Napes, and it told us if we ran into it that we were hosed. It was right. It was way too strong for us, so we had to get out of there. And now we're climbing the water tower, and I don't know if this is the one with the crystal or if this is just one for fun. But it seems to be a little easier on us anyway. Yeah, we'll cure everybody. Yeah, we're doing much better here than we were in the basement. Oh, this is where Shiva is at. Okay. I am Shiva, the ice goddess. If you would command me, first you must prove your worth. Oh, and she has her own ice commanders. Okay. And hits hard. Good to know. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a pain. But that was missed. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, we might not be ready for this either. No, we are not. Oh my gosh. Way too early to be that hurt. Okay. Just a wee bit. Rip plus. My bot doesn't want to listen. Rip plus. Fine then, I'll type it. Okay, so we're gonna do this and the basement after we do the water crystal, apparently. Kind of a bummer, but that's okay. I need to get Lena some better attack moves. I know what I need to do for her. You should go back to being a blue mage with... Do we have... Oh, we have blue magic, but... Oh, interesting. So she still had the ability to learn, but she couldn't use any monster skills. And I think she needs a higher level of blue magic in order to use the monster skills. We'll see if I keep her this way. Because, yeah, we don't have blue magic yet. And I don't know what abilities she's learned, if any, yet. Because she's already level 2 of that. I'll leave her that way, because then she's at least continually learning skills, even if she can't use them at this point. All right, Twitch side, you've got ads for the next 3 minutes. we are going to forge ahead, which just basically will be the walk up to the tower. So you won't miss anything exciting. A little bit of grind. You've got ads, right? Of all the things to catch. They're not too contagious on the other platforms at this point, but that's okay. Let's save that. We do have 1,500 gil. Are we still... We have 2 Phoenix Downs. We're going to grab one more before we leave this area. We should... What we should do is actually upgrade all of our armor. It's just that money is hard to come by. Why are you so big? There we go. Oh no, Dragon Wing, hang on. We'll have you back with us in a minute. We're just grinding. Now I'm like, are my captions on? Oh, that actually makes me wonder, because I could get something that does captions completely internal in OBS as another layer, and then I could serve that up to other platforms as well. I might have to look into that, because obviously I don't mind the captions being there as a planned component. You knew you had another one? Tay's cry about. Aw. Tay's community is great. Yes. Absolutely. We're stopping by the inn because I didn't think about that when we came out of that tower. And it's a good idea. Keep getting gifted. Actually, you think Tay gave you the sub? Nice. Yeah, she just had a little mouth surgery. So she's not streaming tonight. Probably taking a few days off and enjoying another community member's first Hollow Knight playthrough. So I was over there hanging out earlier. Ooh, the Bandersnatch. Okay. I'm liking where they're going here. And the alerts have told us that we are back to the show. Welcome back, everybody that was stuck behind those ads. Thank you for enduring those for us. And thanks for sticking around tonight, hanging out while we're doing a little grind and explore here in Final Fantasy V. We bought no items. I did not do that when we were at the store, and I walked all the way up here. All the way. It was so far. We'll turn around, do another little walk back down, and see what we can't find down there. Well, that went quick. Ate a shepherd's pie for lunch today. He wasn't happy. Thank you, Jester. Hadn't heard that one before. That's good. This is what I sent to Sammy today. You know, we've all heard of Iron Man, but have you heard of Aluminum Man? While Iron Man stops the bad guys, Aluminum Man is busy foiling their plans. And yes, I know, everybody just collectively groaned around the world. Oh, interesting. If I had gone here, it would have been Defense 5 Magic defense is still 2. Weight is only 3 instead of 8 for the sacrifice of 1 defense, and it gives strength of 1. If I wanted to have somebody as a monk, that would be great. You snorted. Fantastic. Starwind, thank you for the confetti. Okay. Iron Helm, Iron Shield. They're going to be weighted down so much. Oh, apparently we don't need bronze stuff. Maybe we hang on to 1 in case we bring somebody else out as a knight here in a bit. Nika has decided that I have to go get her. The whip is strong, but I wonder who is able to use it. Shield, helmet, armor, leather shoes, and longsword. Oh, you have the mithril helm. Okay, so it's actually good that I didn't get a second helmet because I didn't need it. Wonderful. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab her real quick while this battle goes. Okay. Try not to let her bark at the neighbors too much. I really want to have more than 2 Phoenix Downs. Like, at least 1 per character on the team feels necessary. I like 5. But getting to 5,000 gil just to buy Phoenix Downs seems wild. Put this in fast forward mode. We did pick up 100, so 10 of these battles is one. Bart's got a level up, 296 on the HP, 43 MP. Lena leveled up with 213 HP, 85 MP. Glyph as well, 217 HP, 87 MP. Margaret G, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, Ferris got their level. We're going up to 292 on the HP, 44 MP. And we got another tent. We have lots of tents, which don't help us enough, unfortunately, when we're climbing a tower. They're nice. They're just not that nice. Like, how many tents do I have right now? We have 10 tents. I have not bought any tents, and we have 10 of them. Time for camping. Exactly. Ferris has mastered two-handed, so has leveled up to level 3 in the night. Job there. Still have not reached 1,000 gil to buy a Phoenix Down, and I want to get 2 more before we go. Ah, the grind. Considering that in all of 6, I think we did maybe 2 hours of grinding in the entire game. So that we're needing to do this much grinding early on. I don't know if it's good or bad. It feels right for a Final Fantasy game, but I was kind of enjoying not needing to. Feel like we did a little bit of grinding in 1, of course. 2, I think where we left off in 2, I think we're at a point where I have to do a bunch of grinding. But that's just going to be off-stream grinding because we've had it on pause for so long. Okay, 1160. Bandersnatch is an easy kill. And 100 gil. That one's fantastic. If we could get more of those, I'd be really happy. Gotta love that fast forward auto battle. Oh, Galuf is very injured. But alive. That's good. We can almost withstand 1 hit from the Jackanate. So that's progress, right? Well, and 2 of our characters, Bartz and Ferris, have much stronger armor now, too, so the other 2 can't withstand it yet, but we might survive 1 round. $1,666. Well, we're increasing our money here. My goal here is 2020. That way we can get 2 Phoenix Downs, stay at the inn, save it, then go for our walk. We have plenty of tents, so we don't need anything else on the way up to the tower. You placed second in a star naming constant. You placed second in a star naming contest. You got a constellation prize. Nice. It's a lot better when I don't trip over my tongue. Okay, should just be a couple more battles and we will be able to get our items and get on our way. I think we need 70 more. That was plenty. We have money to spare. Not the castle. That's the wrong side that I went to. All right, quick nap. I haven't talked to that person on the right side of the counter. Wait, is that another item shop? Because there's one outside. It's tempting to grab more potions. We grab 2 of them. Would not help us much. Now watch, I'm gonna run out and need like 1 more potion. We got needled. Attack our way through this one. All right, in we go. To the Tower of Walls. Our guards are already down.
Garula suddenly went berserk and stormed into the tower. We didn't stand a chance. The king went after it. Some soldier I've never seen before went in too. Garula took us by surprise. He's never tried to attack anyone before.
So are we not killing the ones that were attacking outside? Because it sounds like there's just one? I assume then this one is special. Tower's cool. We've got ice soldiers and a Rickard mage. What? Oh, well, our mage will sleep. This is fine. Farewell, mage. Glyph, you can wake up now. Snap out of it, friend. Uh-oh. What is happening there? Preemptive strike with a wyvern and Asdiswil soul? This is water, then fire should theoretically be right. Maybe it was. The spell fin? Oh, it's not a spell fin, it's attacking with a fin. I was reading it like finish, like the end. That's not what it was going for. Oh, Lena is down. That is not good. Good thing we bought those extra Phoenix Downs, because apparently we're going to need them. Hey, Gamoto, hello. You thought it was sorcerers that used short rest to regain spells. Oh, wrong game system, right? Is this folded up thing the king?
Garrulus, upstairs. Please. Save the crystal.
Of course, king. We are on our way. And they're going to give us a save point right here, so that's handy. Yes, we'll use one of our 10 tents. Do a little tower camping. And then save on slot 4, our internal spot. Can I get to those? Yes, that one we can reach. The other one. Thank you. Kaluf is doing more with his attack against these than he is. But ow, that is a big hit. And poisoned her. That's just mean. By the way, you're only able to be here right now because your library has mobile hotspots you can check out. Oh, well, that's cool. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to ask you what the name Agamotto is from. I was watching something like a week ago, and it was referenced, but I didn't know if it was the same as where your name, like, as your name's origin, if that makes sense. If I can words. Yeah, that is awesome. That's actually a really cool library perk. Oh, there isn't a secret. We drop down into there. I see how that's going to work. Okay. This is fine. Onward. Doctor Strange. Yes, that's what it was. And I was watching that with Tay and their community. I was like, I was pretty sure because it was the Eye of Agamotto. Yes. Now I remember. I have her not cure anybody, and then they attack her immediately. So mean. The Eye of Agamotto, and he was the first Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, that was what it was. I'd remembered hearing Sorcerer Supreme, and I'd attached to that, and so I didn't link it up with Doctor Strange. Okay, so time magic is here. To buy at least one of the time spells so that I can find out what class needs it. He's also one of the 3 Vishanti and wrote the Book of the Vishanti. Okay. We're climbing vines. This is great. But we can't go up. Not so great. Putting my knights to sleep was not fair. And slowing down my black mage, come on. These mages are mean. Guluf has mastered Black Magic 4. Fantastic. Everybody's healthy enough. All right, back down the hole. Whee! Let's try climbing this one. It's the right one, but we'll come back up. Anyway, you get free internet with limits for 3 weeks. That's still so cool. Well, thank you for using your temporary internet to pop in and say hi. I haven't been to my neighborhood library yet, which is kind of disappointing because it's only like 6 or 7 blocks away. So I really want to pop in there. It's just a little corner library, but still looks cool. The one by my other house, it has an entire section of like DVDs you can check out. And part of that was an anime section, so I was always really excited about that. Bartz is leveled up, 345 hit points, 47 MP. All right. Guluf leveled up, 253 on the hit points, 95 MP. We also picked up a longsword. We're okay on health for the moment. Silver armlets, so we've got another accessory. What does that one do? Oh, that's... Oh, it isn't. Oh, this is interesting. So it is an accessory, but it couldn't be worn by Bart. Defense 2, Magic Defense 3. So it's an increase over the silver specs. Let's go ahead and do that because we're trying to give her some extra strength there. And let's do the same for him. Give him just a little bit of a boost there. All right, back down and around and to the door. Up we go. Lucky yes, yours is an hour and a half walk one way. I believe you added uphill both ways. Just depends on which way you go through town. Oh, we have made it to the crystal room. And this Guluf is going to be upon us in a moment. So, let's potion it up. You could use a hit. You as well. Actually, 2. There we go. We have 14 potions left. We have 3 Phoenix Downs. And we've got this... a knight. They're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. Uh-oh, here it comes. It appears to just be a regular Garula. Need to get protect on her right away. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming for Guluf, so this is fine. Everybody else has got protect up. And then we'll hit a cure here. Sadly, you're between jobs and your bus pass is empty right now, so you have to walk it. Sorry to hear that. One of the things that Seattle used to have that was really cool is bus service downtown used to be free. Like, you only had to pay if you were riding one of the buses that went into or out of town. But they did away with that a handful of years ago. I need a higher strength here at this point. The potions and cure are just not giving enough hit points to combat these enemies. I was gonna say, feel like we're getting close. I wonder if we put Bart as a white mage, does he also get a short dress and red heels? Because he's already wearing red heels. I guess actually everybody but Galuf is wearing heels. Ferris has got blue, which is a really fun color. And we got here just in time to watch the crystal shatter, right? The crystal... Oh? Is it gonna hold? No. No such luck. We were too late. Ugh. You're just walking away?
Lord Galuf.
Me? You know who I am.
Lord Galuf, I couldn't protect it. Forgive me.
Why does he look like Proto Man? I don't know. I was thinking like luchador, like one of those wrestlers. What is happening here?
Hey, stay with me, man.
Please tell me who I am.
Protect Fire Crystal.
And then the crystal music plays. And we each get a shard, right? The crystal fragments are glowing. Are they going to give us their power too? Resting within the shard, a warrior's spirit. Time mage. Oh, these are more jobs. Berserker. That must be the axe. Red mage. Okay. So we have blue mage, black mage, white mage, time mage. Summoner. Naturally. Okay. How do I get to you? Mystic Knight. Oh, we don't. The tower, it's sinking. Don't put a timer on me, please. Don't make me run out of here. I want that last job. I want this one to shake loose. Does not appear that it's going to. Whoa. You think if you ever play again, FF1 again, you will name them Angtoff, Katara, and Zuko? Zuko? Nice. You're like, Sokka? Sokka who? Ah! Sildra! Here, everybody, hop in my mouth. Sildra, you're alive and you just ate my friends. Sokka wasn't a better. That's a good point. He could still be a knight. You all taste gross. Sildra. Hey, I left the ship in the graveyard. Could you go get it? Oh no, you're not doing this. Sildra, you used the last of your strength to save us. What are you saying? Sildra, you can't die. I won't let you. Air, earth, water, and fire. In that order. Nice. Sildra, thank you. Sildra. Dang. Oh, sevens indeed. Ouch. Devotion. The essence of water. Receive the power from the water crystal. I don't want it now. So the Mystic Knight. Time Mage, Summoner, Berserker. And Red Mage. All right. So are we getting a few jobs from each crystal that we go to? Because that's already a lot of jobs. I think Toph was the most badass, though. Yeah. We did not make a lot of money there. 1,600 total. We'll stop in at the inn. Give it a quick save here. We do 2 Phoenix Downs in there? Yes, we have 2 left. Not ideal for another dungeon, but okay for a little of just exploring out here. So we're still not quite ready for Shiva and the Jackanape, but soon. You remember using the Jenny and or Shark with these games? Oh my gosh. Yes, the Game Genie. I wonder how much this go for these days. Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? The Fire Crystal. I wonder if somebody here will tell us about it. You broke so many games with that thing. It was great. Poor King Waltz. He's always so kind, and now he's at death's door. I heard they found a soldier from Karnak near the meteorite, but Karnak is way over on the western continent. If ships aren't sailing, how in the world did it get here? Okay, we're headed to the western continent. I can barely believe it. The crystal is gone. Yep, now your water's all cloudy. Suppose I should have not stopped at the throne room and actually gone to see where the king was at. There we go. Hey, King.
Princess, you were completely right.
King Wolse, you mustn't strain yourself.
You must hurry to Karnak. Your fire crystal is being amplified with a machine similar to ours. It seems that a meteorite has fallen outside of Karnak as well. There's no time to lose.
We saved you the trouble of another cutscene by dropping the meteorite when you were in the water tower. Princess Lena, now that you've found your Windrake, perhaps you should return to Tycoon. Everyone must be worried sick about you. Please, we would appreciate it if you would do as the king asks. Okay, but where did you put the soldier? I assume he's somewhere in the castle. There's beds there, but he wasn't in any of those. Yes, the ice goddess is here. He's not going to be in the library. Taking a shot here. Oops, not there. Thinking the tavern. Did this one have a tavern? Oh, we do have enough money to buy haste and a couple of other things while we're here. That will help us a lot. And slow. Oh, regen as well. Yeah, sure. So these are our summoner then. Looks like they go for 20 to 250 depending on the system and condition, with one NES in mint, never opened condition going for 750. Wow. Final Fantasy VI, I decided to go into a game store and look that one up, and they were selling it for the US release, of course, was Final Fantasy III. They were selling it for 350. FF5? Spiegel, tell me how you really feel. It's good to see you, friend. How are you? We have just dealt with the destruction of the water crystal. So we just got our second tier of jobs. Just about 4 hours into the game. You're also currently replaying this on your little Game Boy shaped emulator. Nice. Love that. This is my first time. People were talking about it when I was playing Final Fantasy VI, and were saying it's one of their favorites, so it had to be the next one. And Embed is accurate for once. Love that too. I'm noticing so far that I need a bit more grind. Like I haven't really needed to grind. In 6, I think I only had to grind for a couple of spots for the entire game. And in this one, we've had to right away. So that was definitely different. And the Phoenix Downs are 1,000 gil is crazy because nothing else is. So Phoenix Downs are so expensive. You're like, what?
Princess Lena!
Forgive me, I didn't mean to worry you.
No need to fret about that now, but please, you must return to the castle for good. Our guard has been severely weakened by the recent monster raids, but there is no way we can recover without our princess.
I'm sorry, I cannot stay.
Princess, you have a responsibility to this kingdom.
Yes, but I also have a responsibility to the world. Right now, we are all in danger. What's more, Father is still alive, and I
understand. Princess Lena, we will protect the kingdom.
And I swear to return and bring Father back. Until that time, please hold things together here. For you, 1, 8, 9, 12, X 1 and 2, 13, all 3 in that order. Ooh, okay. I always like seeing like 8 and 9 are a lot of people's favorites. 1, I am so glad that I came back, last year and played through it all the way, because missing that from my childhood was really irritating. Yes, you steal from literally every monster ever, though, so you ended up with a healthy supply of ethers eventually, so Revive is saving you from the Phoenix Down taxman. Oh, that's good to know. You accidentally saw the price of the original Half-Life 2 Collector's Edition box CD case art book, but no t-shirt. You're pretty sure you lost the box and t-shirt in a move. You crashed out. It was hundreds. Yeah. Retro games, if you have the original hardware, original stuff. I mean, I'm not one to really talk. I don't spend too much on them, but I do have like Parasite Eve 1 and 2. My copy of Parasite Eve, which disc 3 I have to have resurfaced anyway. I got cheap because the case, one of the covers was broken off. So I got that one cheap. Not that they couldn't have put it in a different plastic case and just moved the paper over. But they didn't. They sold it to me for like $70 instead of what it was going for. And then my copy of Illusion of Gaia, that is Super Nintendo original box with the cardboard insert that the box sits inside of, and the book that came with the game that includes the locations of all of the red gems. And that one was like $125 when I got it. My consoles are on par with the price of getting a game in most cases. Because I've got my Super Nintendo, my N64 is region free, but there aren't a lot of Japanese only games on the N64. They did a good job of releasing everywhere for that one. My PS1 is Japanese only. I have 2 PS2s, but I don't know if either of them actually work. They were both like garage sale finds for like $20. And then I have the PS3, but that's aside from like modern consoles, as far as retro consoles are concerned, that is my most expensive, because the PS3 is backwards compatible and plays PS1 and 2 games. But that particular one has extra hardware in it for running the classic games. So when it starts up, it asks you what mode you want to start in, and it actually like starts up the other console's operating system. But retro games are insane. You think you're about to part ways with your Pokemon Emerald CIB because yikes and wow. You have Yar's Revenge laying around somewhere. You lent your Nintendos to a college friend. He probably still has them. He's the kind of person that would keep them, but that makes you sick too. You were an only child, so they were perfect. NES, SNES, N64. Yep. PS1 or PSX. PS1 was the thin one. It's about the size of an old Sony Discman. Like, it is so small. Let me grab. I think it's a PS1. I think it's PSONE, like, spelled out. Let me go grab it. It's just on the other side of the room. PS1, PSX was the OG PS system. That's what I thought too. Here, we'll just pop over here really briefly. It is this. It is very small. You know, the pop top instead of the drawer. But yeah. But this one will only play Japanese games. It can't even play the US versions at all. I tried. Yeah. All right. Lena just said, until that time, please hold things together here. For now, will you at least stay the night? Certainly. PSX had a beefy cooling systems in it. They need it in more of all of them. That the PS5 has an issue if you run it too long standing up, that the coolant starts to drip, or the thermal paste. That was a known issue on it. Ferris? Lena, it's late. You should be in bed. So should you, my sister. What? I'm right, aren't I? You're my older sister. What are you going on about? Me? Don't be daft. But besides, a buccaneer like me, really a princess? It sounds a bit far-fetched. Wait, did you just go into my room and lock me out? But your pendant. Bart's. Whoa, everybody's here. What in tarnation are you doing, kid? I think he's a few men short of a full crew. I mean, I'm glad that we're all awake and doing well, but interesting. Oh, do we have anyone that can use a whip yet? We have a whip, but we have no jobs that can actually use it? Okay.
Chancellor's gone outside. He said he had something for Princess Lena.
Oh, the king's Windrake is alive. That's wonderful. Yeah, we went from having our own chocobo to a boat being towed by a water dragon, and now we have a wind drake. Well, I served in this castle for quite some time. I looked after both Princess Lena and Princess Sarissa. Sarissa? Princess Lena's older sister. Sarissa was sailing with her father when a storm hit and she was thrown overboard. Oh. Okay, so Ferris probably is actually the other princess. But has no memory of it, I'm guessing. There were 2 more pots I didn't look at there. Perfect. A cottage and an ether. Very nice. So we're going to be doing a lot of stealing. We're going to need to level up somebody in the thief skill. And there's a throne for each sister. Lena's room. No secret passages. This is the king's chamber. No one but the king is permitted to enter. All right, that was a good room. Oh, this is where we saw the king fly away from before. Gotcha. That's cool. I don't know the details of your quest, but I wish you good luck all the same. Oh no, we've got ads. Hurry back soon. If you find anything within these walls that can assist you in your quest, you're welcome to take it. Well, I should hope so. The princesses in our party, apparently both of them. Shuriken, Ashura. Princess, this staff has been in your family for generations. Take it. I'm sure you can find it of use. Obtained the healing staff. Thank you. And that just contained an item bell. And we've collected treasure from 10% of all of the chests in the game at this point. Gives me 2 additional magic. Attack drops from 9 to 0. So obviously the attack is just healing. But that's kind of cool too, not needing to use magic to do some healing. Diamond Bell. A bell with a ring that monsters hate? Attack 24. Oh! Attack 50 with a shuriken. Ashura can be used two-handed. Alright. Back to the show. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring those ads. That will be our last ad break of the night. So we need to find our way around this set of mountains. And where is there a break in these mountains? Because we can see the meteor over there. That's our wind temple. The ship graveyard. North Mountain, where we found the dragon. I don't think that one lets us through either, because that one goes through there. Pops out here. Oh, maybe it does, because we popped out... Well, we left there with the pirates. So no, that didn't lead us to the other side either. Uh-oh, we have reached a point where we don't know where we're going. Goblins and killer bees. Let's just wipe these out. I like that with the healing rod equipped, she defaulted to attacking herself. That was very nice. training to be a bard. Listen to this. Long ago in the canal to the east, a big old ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least. But the good guys used the crystal and sealed away the beast. Oh yeah. My granddad said he regrets telling me that story now, but you guys liked it, right? I think I'm with your granddad here. I'm good. Thanks. Oh! Dang. She's like, oh, you don't need to be here? Get out. You can do nothing for me. Sorry, friend. Okay, you guys don't know. You're just talking about the Kingdom of Walls. How do I get out of this batch of mountains? Oh, hang on. Hey, those look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me he tried to go after us. Well, we did leave him here. Steel bats. These are new. Or maybe not. 0 damage we like. Black Mage being able to one hit with an attack. We like that too. Only 4-8 XP. Would have liked that to be a little higher, but that's okay. Okay, so we're leaving our dragon behind, searching for our Chocobo, and hoping that there's another way out of here. Whoops. We just healed that for 282. That was the most healing we've done. Ferris got a level up, 341 on the hit points, 48 MP. Stropers. We need to have Lena attack Ferris. Lena has mastered White Magic level 4. Okay, first spot. Which when we came out here before, it was just a viewpoint. We saw the pirate ship sailing around. Okay. You're all awake and away from the doors now. Well, a lot of good that one did. There he is. Boko! What? Oh, he's been hurt. And we found him zonked out in the cave, so we brought him back here. He'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please help him if you can. Or if you can help him.
Leave everything to me.
A seasick pirate. Arr, we be pirates, and we do as we please. Those quakes must have opened a path to our cove from the outside. Captain, I love you. Couldn't make that one jump into the water. We put that Quayan bird to bed and be attendant to its wounds. Okay, so everyone's here at the hideout. Boko's here. Eight potions, nice. This looks like a plot opening. Oh, or maybe it's here? That was the one. Okay. Ether, a tent, and 300 gil. Very nice, but this is not helping us to get anywhere. And we still need to get around to the west. Well, realistically, we need to get out to anywhere. Oh, there she attacked the enemy. Whoops. I think that's it for this cave. So oh, that pull just kicks us back out. So nothing we can do there. I wonder if the Chancellor will know. There's no breaks there. It doesn't appear that there's a break in the mountains at all facing to the west. Chancellor should now be back in the throne room. Don't worry about us, Princess. We'll take care of the castle while you're away. Okay, but how do I get to the west? We need to find the knight who was back at Walls. That's what I'm thinking. Because otherwise, how are we getting out of here? I stepped too far. The knight somehow made it over here, so he must know how we get out. We did not find him in the town. So that puts us back guessing he's in the castle. I wonder if somebody out here will tell us. You didn't put him in jail, did you? No. No one new is in jail. That's the main room. Oh, there was the other room here. No, that just put us outside. They're not going to put that guy in the tower with Shiva unless he is feeling better and really adventurous. That doesn't make any sense. That's the Shiva's tower. Which I would love to go there too and actually do that part, but we already came through here. This was the library and the kitchen. We went up to the king's room. And we're not allowed in. Oh no, we were allowed in. Do you have any more advice for us? There's no time to lose. Yes, I know there's the meteorite. Yeah, I know what happened to your king. Found a wounded soldier from Karnak and brought him back to the palace. He's resting in the barracks. Oh. Wait. You have him in the barracks dressed as one of your soldiers, not in his actual clothes? This guy over here that I didn't bother to talk to. I was investigating the meteorite that fell near Karnak when I was suddenly warped here. Hey, where is here anyway? Where did Karnak Castle go? Oh. Seriously? So you're saying that this meteor now has a door in it. Of course it does. Bart's like, whoa, me first. Bart! Did he just warp? We won't know until we try. This place feels so familiar, and the soldier in that tower knew me. Who am I? Wow, so we have who's probably the king of Karnak and doesn't remember. We have the princess of Tycoon and her older sister who doesn't know that she's a princess and has been living as a man and leading the pirates. That is quite the plot twist. And how are we doing on battles? The figure and zoos. Okay. Oh, our hair turned white. When did that happen? Didn't mean to attack that one. Not that that's doing a whole lot. Yeah, for individual healing, that healing staff is fantastic. Lena leveled up, 249 on the HP, 92 MP. Fantastic. All right. How long is this journey? Grass tortoises. Critical attack, of course it is. Experience and Gil are good. Oh, nothing up there. Okay. Don't you know I have an active time battle thing going on here? Hi, Sammy. Wait, Bart's hair is now white. What is happening? Oh no, the shoulder just popped. stretch after? No. Oh, Sammy, you keep your head today. I'm so sorry. How are you doing anyway? How was class? Can't do a lot of damage against this thing. No, whatever the white hair is making it so we can't do a lot of damage. I need to pay attention to what that is. Wild Nox. Okay. Tell me what you can about these things. They're level 15. 95 hit points. Vulnerable to fire. Love that. One left with 6 hit points, and we hit it for 144. You also redeemed a hydration. Thank you. Class was good. Even crazier, though. Met my bestie's mom this morning on the train. Had a cute little dinner date after class. And when we jumped on the train to come home, you met her dad and mom again. Is this just happen to be in the same place opportunity, or was something else at work? The morning was mildly orchestrated. Okay. I was talking earlier that one of the things that I have kind of lined up, I know I haven't published what the plans are yet for the subathon, not this weekend, but next weekend. But one of the things that I was putting on that list, I might have to take off of the list because I don't know that I'm going to have time to do it before the day comes. The project that was going to involve me sewing to get things ready, I thought I had all weekend to do, and I don't. I was going to be home because I was triple booked this weekend, and so I was going to do one or maybe two of those things, and instead I'm doing the one that requires me to leave town, because of course I am. But no, my big family reunion is this weekend, so instead of staying home and sewing and getting things done, I am leaving town, making the spaghetti, then leaving town and going to my family reunion. And so my entire Saturday is gone, and my Thursday night is basically gone completely as well. So I was like, well, that's a big wrench in the gears. Instead of having 2 whole days at home, I have part of Sunday at home. All right, after class was very serendipitous. You got on the train, sat down, looked up, and saw Mom waving. Her dad bears a resemblance to Mads Mikkelsen. Okay. And they weren't immediately like, honey, this is the one we warned you about. What are you doing? Sounds like this was a positive experience. Okay, so we can put an elemental rod in the hands of our black mage. We'll get one mithril sword. Oh, what? You there, don't move. There they are! You're in league with the monsters. We saw you all crawl from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. Well, at least they let us buy a sword before they threw us in the dungeon. Whoa! Hey!
Oh, horse feathers. My escape, and it's another cell. That was the last of my explosives, too. Nuts!
We all laugh.
Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you?
You pull well with the parents. Nice.
Doesn't matter. The name's Sid.
Oh, Sid's an old man in this one. Okay. What? The same Professor Sid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Uh-oh. Forgive me, that was rude.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth, after all. I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the library of the ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Walls, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault.
But why are you locked up?
I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Walls. I figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here.
Sounds like we're on the same team, you and us.
You're here to protect the crystal?
Yep. We were asked to. By this.
What? But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people?
This is terrible, terrible. Professor Sid.
What's happened?
You were right all along. The crystal's cracked.
What?
I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased.
The fire-powered ship?
Yes? What about it?
Most likely the fire-powered ship is leeching power from the crystal.
Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. You have to help us. Then you're going to have to let all these people go too. Fantastic.
They all need these folks to lend a hand.
What? They were seen coming out of that meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. What werewolf? The one that's locked up on the other side of the continent? Or the other continent?
If they can't help, I guess I can't either.
All right, Professor.
You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead to the fire-powered ship. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting.
In other words, go grind for a bit, then meet me at the ship. Can't put out the fire? Okay. That's an interesting way to lock a door. Oh. Who emptied out all the chests? And who puts the treasure room and the jail in the same place? I don't think that's very well thought out. Okay, we're not going down there either. Interesting. So once the crystal's gone, these fires will, of course, die. The crystal's chamber is deep beneath the castle. Oh! Well, that's an interesting little twist. So they are used to living with fire just being everywhere. Captain, hang in there. Black shadow. Ah. Okay. The werewolf's after the crystal. There's no two ways about it. It's strange, but the werewolf hasn't tried to attack the town at all. The werewolf came out of the meteorite and is trying to get the crystal. Karnak has prospered because of the crystal? Is this the end of our kingdom? Well, I think the kingdoms remain, but your power may have to come from a new source. Were we too reliant on the crystal? The queen is missing. Professor Sid is waiting at the fire-powered ship. Oh, where could the queen have gone at a time like this? Chancellor's like, I am ready to take the throne. I assume that the queen is in the crystal room, just like the other kings. The werewolf! Don't let it in. Oh, this is Lone Wolf. Yeah, it's the same one. How did you get out? We scared him off using some of Professor Sid's explosives, but he'll be back. You can count on it. And that's the fire-powered ship. Okay. So we have a ship that doesn't need wind at the moment. And then the town of Karnak now on fire. Well, isn't this lovely? At least they have stone walls. Ethira, Blizzara, Thundara, Poison, and Sleep? Cura, Raise, Confuse, and Silence. We're going to definitely need Raise. And probably a couple of white mages, actually. And then over here we've got Gravity Stop and Mute, because we've already got a few of those. So no Summoner's Magic, but White, Black, and Time. Just have a little lava fountain in the middle of town. I mean, why not? 20 gil for a night. Excellent. Your prices did not increase from the last place. Love that. How about you? Okay. We have 4 Phoenix Downs right now. We actually increased. That's good. Potions we're doing great on for the moment. At least this fire's in the fireplace. It'd be really hard to get to those shelves. odd way to decorate a room. The tavern. A werewolf popped out of the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy like people are saying. I'm an adventurer from Jockle, but the road south to the Library of the Ancients is blocked, so I can't get home. Weapons and armor from Jockle are known for their outstanding strength. Saw this weird old guy getting taken away by the guards. Yeah. These old bones sure do love a roaring fire. Our scales are getting better, but there were some sour notes in that one. Okay, we can only get one piano skill level up for each piano. Did you hear they've got Professor Sid locked up in the castle dungeon? I did hear that. I don't know why most of the bearded characters, dwarven characters, etc. become bad Scottish, but that's what happens. Apologize to anybody that has an actual accent. The Library of the Ancients to the south of here is Professor Sid's supposed to be from that area. You ever heard of a monster called Crew Dust? Once it's alone, it'll use flash on you. Look out! Okay. Can't get up those stairs. All right, we are at 5 hours and 20 minutes in the game here. And I think this is going to be a great place to call it and wrap up. So let me find a place for us to go over on the Purple app. If you're joining us tonight for the first time, anywhere, drop a follow. If you're out there on TikTok, if you're joining us on YouTube, we'd love to see you back again. We stream usually 3 nights a week. It can vary greatly, but we would love to have you with us again. We're going to try to, for a while at least, do Final Fantasy on Wednesday nights. We also do partner up with a friend of ours and do a podcast on Wednesdays that should be coming back again very soon. So that'll be something to look forward to. Depending on what your interests are, we talk about musical genres, specifically subgenres, and we do deep dives into various different ones. We've been away for a while, so we have a lot to catch up on that. Okay, let's see here. I know where we're heading. I was just looking for somebody who was on and what they were doing. And there is another guildie who is playing some Xenogears, sticking with the retro themes. We're going to go over and see Eyes on B. They also do post their stuff over on YouTube, so you can find Eyes on B out there as well if you like retro games. But grab one of the raid messages if you're over on Twitch and join us for this little journey. We will say goodbye to our friends over on TikTok, so thanks for joining us tonight. And this is also where we'll say goodnight to our friends on YouTube. Thank you all for being with us tonight. Whether you're chatting or lurking, we really appreciate you being with us. You can join us on Discord to find out all of the things that we've got going on. We've got a lot of special events coming up, including our 4-year Twitch affiliate anniversary coming up on the 15th and 16th of August. We've got a Peak tournament we're going to be participating in coming up on the 24th of August. And we've got some really fun events coming up later on, including some miniature painting, some sewing, some cooking, lots and lots of different types of content that we're going to be working through as we get into September and October. So I hope you'll join us. Yeah, but copy one of those messages, come over, show Eyes on B some love, and as always, we will see you very, very soon on all of your channels for the many, many of you that stream everywhere we hang out together, and hopefully back here again. And until then, bye.